board members. My name is Kriya Naidu and I would like to talk about my high school graduation experience. I attended University High School for all 4 years of my high school career and earned a 5.5 weighted GPA, making me university's 2019 valedictorian. I poured my heart into a speech that included praise to my immigrant parents and a message that I believed would inspire my class to be successful in all their future endeavors despite any challenges they may face. But I did not get to give that valedictory address. Needless to say, a day that should have been filled with happy memories for my family and I was instead filled with sadness and frustration. I helped my mom draft an email outlining the situation and requesting a resolution, which was then sent to UHS admin, the superintendent, and school board members, some of the same individuals we had been desperately trying to contact a week before as the situation escalated. Instead of getting any messages in response to that email, I was getting messages from local news outlets. After posting my speech online, 2 days and thousands of views later, my mom finally received a response from OCPS. It saddens me that it took such media attention in order to receive a response from the district. Mr. Antonio Roman, an assistant principal at UHS, was the only admin that my family and I had interactions with leading up to the graduation. He was rude to both my mother and I in person and over several phone calls, refusing to answer our questions regarding graduation and valedictory speech, instead referring us to the internet to find our answers. He also asked me to pre-record the speech. I was told that this was because UHS admin wanted to try something new. But an email from Dr. Kukara contradicted this reason. She said that she wanted to ensure that the speech would not change on the day of graduation. I gave her no reason to doubt or mistrust me, and I believe that as the highest achieving student at UHS, I could have at least been trusted to read from a paper. Why make such a drastic change after graduation rehearsal? What was the point of the mandatory rehearsal if UHS admin did not even stick to it, mispronouncing names, calling students out of order, and not following the commencement program? I was unable to record the speech, and Dr. Kukaro called my mom and told her I would not be allowed to give my speech at that afternoon's ceremony. I made a personal appeal to Dr. Kukaro before the start of the ceremony, but she was set on her answer and did not allow it. My mother had also been trying unsuccessfully to reach her all the way up until she finally arrived at the ceremony. The principals of a high school should have their students' best interests at heart, and they should encourage their students to have a voice. Dr. Kukara did not do that, and she stripped me of my voice without reason or rationale. I am not sure that this is the kind of person that should be in charge of our futures. If anything comes from this, I would like to see transparent guidelines put in place for future OCPS valedictorians. And I would like for OCPS to put measures in place so that they are accessible to the very people that they are representing. There should also be a full investigation into the UHS admin, and those responsible should be held accountable for their actions. Finally, I deserve an apology from those directly responsible for ruining my graduation day, and I want to know why. Why wasn't I allowed to give my speech at graduation?